because it gets so busy and we just need to be there at opening so that it's not as busy. We can get a parking spot and we're in and out so quick. Look who's coming to Costco this morning. We're doing a little Costco run date. Let's go. Good morning, you guys. Starting the vlog officially. I know I've talked a little bit, but I did want to say good morning. Welcome back to my channel. We're doing a weekend in the life. We are starting the weekend off strong. We're going to Costco. We're going to be making some fun recipes this weekend. And other than that, I'm not sure where the weekend's going to take us because I have no need to escape my home because of how cold it is other than to go get groceries. So we'll see what ends up happening, but I'm bringing you guys along. Like I said, first things first, we're going to Costco. We made it. One of the biggest things, like biggest mistake when coming into Costco is going into the like bakery section when you want to grab bread, and then they have all the desserts, like all of the muffins, the croissants, and all of that, and you just like haven't had breakfast yet, and all of that just sounds so good. But we were restrained, we haven't gotten anything, but we are getting some chicken right now. Alex is getting chicken. They look smaller. Getting the chicken, making sure to pick out the right one. There we go. We're testing out this round couch. It looks really comfy, and I think we need it.
It's nice.
It's really nice. It's only $600 though. It might be a little bit out of our budget, but super comfortable though. Costco got out all of the Easter things. There's chocolates and candies everywhere. Guys, who knew they had testers at 9 in the morning? We're having like a little pizza. Pizza for breakfast is good. Cheers. That's good. That's so good. Oh my god. Oh, that's where they are. I want to get more for like next time. You want a piece of Alex? There's muffins out if you want one. I took the last one, she just got another tray out. It's a caramel muffin, and like look at how good this looks. Like this just looks so good. We're having so much fun. This is a fun Costco outing. They usually don't have food out this early.
No.
Cheers.
Jesus Christ.
That's not a muffin, that's like a cake. Let's see what other fun testers we can get this morning. Does she have the croissants out? Almost. They have cheese croissants as well. I'm gonna try to get a cheese croissant. These are the cupcakes that we just had. These salted caramel mini cakes. We got cheese croissants. Although I know this lighting is not ideal, but you know, it is what it is. Little cheese croissant.
It smells like cheese.
It smells good. That's good. Ooh. I love this. Usually they never have testers this early in the morning, so I'm really happy they do because I was kind of hungry. All right, we got some bananas, some bell peppers, some sweet potatoes, 2 things of strawberry because we're going through them so fast. We got these lower cal wraps, tortillas, some chicken you guys saw, some bison, and then we got these little guacamole cups for our fajita bowls. Alright you guys, there's a breakfast place right next to the Costco. We decided to come for breakfast, so we're just waiting to be seated. Oh yeah, breakfast is gonna be so good. We're gonna have a really good breakfast, so I'm excited. I've got my phone set up on my tripod right here. I'm going to film a little Costco haul for TikTok. I've been doing weekly Costco hauls on TikTok and I think it's fun. So I'm gonna do a haul for you guys at the same time as I do a haul for my TikTok. But if I'm talking to another camera, that's why it's kind of weird. But anyways, we're back home from Costco and I'm gonna film my little Costco haul. Another week, another Costco haul. Let's get right into it. Starting off with these little guacamole cups. We have been making fajitas and fajita bowls and tacos, so we just thought this would be a great option instead of avocados because avocados are super expensive right now. Got some bananas, some bell peppers, some tortilla wraps. We got some tortilla wraps last week, but we got these ones this week because they are lower cal and I prefer the lower cal ones. We didn't need ground bison, but it was $5 off and it doesn't go on sale very often, so we decided to stock up on this since it was on sale. Got some cottage cheese, our tried and true. We get this every single week, and I'm actually making a high protein mac and cheese tonight, so we needed to restock on this for sure. Some Greek yogurt and egg whites, turkey bacon for my fiance, some sharp cheddar cheese for the mac and cheese tonight. We just thought this would taste really good in there. And we had to restock on sweet potatoes, so we got more sweet potatoes. We've been eating a lot of strawberries, so we decided to get 2 cartons instead of getting 2 different berries like we usually do. Got some salsa and some butter, some toothbrushes, and last but not least, a pack of chicken breasts. All right, now I need to pick everything up from my dining room table because this is where I have the best lighting. So typically this is where I will film my TikToks, but now I have to pick everything up. Also, if you guys heard, we're making mac and cheese tonight. High protein mac and cheese. I said that in this vlog there was gonna be fun recipes. This is one of them, and I'm very excited. We have never tried it before, so this is gonna be a trial and error process, but we're both craving mac and cheese, and we thought might as well try to find a high protein healthy recipe that we can make somewhat regularly. All right, I finished putting all the groceries away. Also, don't mind this. I don't know what's going on. Like, I am breaking out so bad. I had pimple patches on last night, but the pimple patches kind of leave a red tone to it. I also might have picked just a little bit, which I know I'm not supposed to, but like sometimes you just do it and then you realize that you've done it and it's too late. So we're dealing with the repercussions right now. But anyways, I'm going to wash my strawberries because I need to do that right now. If I don't wash them the day that I bring them into the apartment, then most likely they're not gonna get washed. So I need to do that right now. Also, don't mind my tripod. You guys were on my tripod originally, but I wasn't able to find a good angle for you guys to be on. So let's wash these strawberries. All right, so I use baking soda and like a big container. Oh, sorry, Nala, I think I just hit her. I just put a bit in the bottom and then I put cold water. I'm also gonna have to do just 1 container at a time because that's what fits in my bowl and I don't have a bowl big enough to do everything. You want to make sure that the water really dissolved the baking soda and that you don't have clumps, and then you just go ahead with your strawberries in there. Also, you're most likely going to need a lot less water than you think because the strawberries are kind of like lift the water up, so you don't want to have too much water. And then if you're missing water, you can just add some at a later point. Sometimes if I don't do this right away, I don't end up washing them and they do not last as long as they do when you wash them. So make sure you take the time to wash your berries. It really does make a difference in how long they last, in my opinion, unless you get a bad batch, which that can happen with literally anything. So yeah, I just think like washing them makes the biggest difference. So I'm gonna let them soak for a good 10 minutes and then we're going to drain and rinse them, let them dry out, and then I'm gonna put them away in a container. All right, I just took the strawberries out and the water was disgusting, you guys. Make sure you wash your fruit. That was gross. It was like a little bit brown. So they're gonna dry out a little bit. I do put a Scotch towel in the container that I put them away in just so they dry a little bit better and it absorbs the water, but we are gonna let them just like drop all the water, like extra water that's on them, for a good while. I'm not in a rush. We actually ended up deciding like literally like 30 minutes ago that we're having people over tonight and we're gonna do games. We're only gonna be 6, we're not gonna be a lot, but it's gonna be nice. We're gonna like play games. We haven't like done much since the new year has started. It's been wonderful, but this is gonna be nice as well, and it's gonna be a very small group and I'm actually really excited. It's gonna be fun. I was looking at my things for my dinner and I realized that if I'm making mac and cheese, I need mac to make the mac and cheese, and I don't have enough mac to make the mac and cheese. I have some. I have macaronis, but I had enough for like Alex and I, and now we're gonna be 5. My brother's girlfriend doesn't eat gluten, so she's bringing her own pasta. So we're 5 people, and I definitely don't have enough mac to feed 5 people. So I'm just heading to the grocery store really quick. All right, we got what we needed plus marshmallows because I have Rice Krispies at home to make Rice Krispie squares. So I thought, why not get marshmallows and make Rice Krispie squares? My mom brought some to work 2 weeks ago. My mom and I work in the same office, so she brought some like 2 weeks ago. They were so good. I asked her to send me her recipe, and it's like Rice Krispies are so easy to make, and all you need is butter, Rice Krispies, vanilla, and marshmallows. So we're gonna do that when we get home. Also, Peep the Taylor. All right, you guys, I'm in the kitchen. I need to make my Rice Krispies right now because I'm using this for the mac and cheese, but I only have one, and I want to put the Rice Krispies in here, so I need to do them right now. My mom sent me the recipe, so we're gonna do the recipe. It starts with 2 tablespoons of butter in this big container. I don't know how big I need, so I just grabbed the biggest one that I have, and we're gonna let that melt. I'm gonna have to eyeball the 2 tablespoons because I'm not exactly sure, but what I do know is Rice Krispies are not rocket science, so if I need to add butter, I will add butter when I need to. Okay, while my butter is melting, I'm gonna calculate my marshmallows. My mom said 250 grams of marshmallows. Pretty much filled up this entire bowl. All right, my butter has melted, so we're gonna add the marshmallows. You guys, I literally bought the whole, like the big Costco box just to be able to make Rice Krispie squares because they were so good the other day when my mom made some. I'm not gonna measure the vanilla because vanilla is really good, so I'm just gonna, you know, put as much as I feel. There we go, you guys. We did it. Also, I took another parchment paper to squish everything down, and that made it so easy because everything was just sticking on the spoon. So now my mom said to let it rest about 30 minutes, and then after that they should be good to be like cut. But I need this container, so I'm just gonna take them out of the container and probably cut them later on. Okay, I ended up tying my hair up because it's just annoying, but I'm gonna go wash it before everyone gets here. We've got some Marlboro cheddar cheese here, grated, and then I also have some extra sharp white cheddar cheese, also grated. Then we've got this little pack of mac and cheese powder, just in case we need it. Lots of cottage cheese, because we're gonna be a lot of people. And then some milk. I'm thinking I might do a little bit of butter in it as well, but maybe not. We'll see how I feel. And then this, I need to check with my brother if his girlfriend can eat this because I think there might be gluten in it. Like, it doesn't say gluten on it, and I don't know which ingredients to look into. So I'm gonna have to send him a picture and have him let me know if there is gluten in here or not. So let's start the sauce. I'm a little stressed, but I'm optimistic. So get started. So I think the biggest issue is going to be to figure out how much cottage cheese we need. I'm guessing a lot because it's literally the base of the sauce. But I don't know how much. I can always just like put some more in the blender if need be, so I'm not too stressed, but I'm thinking maybe like a container and a half. We're gonna mix that up and see what it gives us, like how much sauce it gives us. I'm gonna make the sauce in the same container I made the pasta in, except for the portion I'm making for my brother's girlfriend. That's going to be in a separate pan because I don't want any cross-contamination. Also, my fiance is watching like a plane crash movie with a lot of violence. So sorry about the background noise. Alright, some milk. I didn't calculate the milk, but you know, it is what it is. I think now we've got something going. Okay, so we've got the cottage cheese and milk mix warming up. I don't know if that's enough, but if it's not enough, I'm just gonna blend up more cottage cheese and milk and just add it to the mix. I'm warming it up. What I'm stressed about is the cottage cheese kind of like separating because there is a lot of water in cottage cheese, so I'm hoping it just stays intact. And I think I'm gonna start slowly incorporating some of this cheese and then probably like alternate between the two. Also, I haven't cleaned anything right now. I'm just concentrating on my sauce because I really want it to be good. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start slowly incorporating some cheese and see how this turns out. You guys, the mac and cheese sauce is a bust with the cottage cheese. The cottage cheese basically separated and is remaking clumps like this. I don't know what's going on right now. I don't know what to do. Oh, I was so scared that this was gonna happen, and this is happening right now. So I'm like, what do I do? I have time to make like a homemade mac and cheese sauce, so maybe I'll just do that. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that. You guys, we made a mac and cheese sauce instead of using the cottage cheese. Like, this is a disaster. I spoke to my brother and he's like, that should not have happened. So we don't know what happened. So I made a different mac and cheese, and this is what it looks like. I had to call my brother, tell him to bring a different sauce for his girlfriend, though I feel so bad. But the macaronis were already cooked, so I couldn't just like not use them. So yeah, this is our mac and cheese. I'm gonna layer it in this container. We've got the first layer of cheese in there. Mac and cheese, actually. I had to grate up some more cheese. I mixed up the sharp cheddar with the marble cheddar, and we're gonna do a layer here. And then another layer of mac. This is gonna overflow in my oven. Like, my container is not big enough. Maybe we'll be fine. I'm gonna put something underneath it in the stove so it doesn't make a mess in my stove. All right, you guys, the mac and cheese is all ready, layered up on a baking sheet, because if it does overflow, which I think it might, I just don't want it to dirty my stove. So this is what we got going on right now. I just started the dishwasher. There was so much stuff that needed to be cleaned. Got a few dishes to do. Other than that, the counters are a little dirty. Like, there's cheese on them that needs to be cleaned up, but like everything is pretty clean. And also I cut up my Rice Krispies. I did really big chunks because I just think they're really good, and I feel like people like bigger chunks than smaller ones. I mean, smaller could have been good as well, but I want a bigger chunk. I'm thinking I'm gonna do a bit of steps. I don't have time to wash my hair anymore, which is fine. I just want to touch up my makeup on these little spots because I don't want them to show. So I'm gonna do some steps, put a bit of makeup on. I know it's probably not the norm, but I just woke up and I really want to get a face mask on. I'm gonna go in the shower this morning and wash my hair, so I thought I would do a face mask right before I go to wash my hair, because this, although it's calmed down, I just want to make sure like that it's under control. So I'm gonna do a face mask this morning and just like have a relaxed moment. Good morning, you guys, officially, because we've been together all morning, but this is like the first time I'm truly speaking to the camera. I did want to come back on here and say that our mac and cheese yesterday was so good. The Rice Krispies were so good. I will link the recipe that I used for the mac and cheese in my description. It's from a TikToker named Bells that I follow on, well, on TikTok obviously, and her mac and cheese recipe was so good. If you are wondering if you can do this recipe with just milk, you definitely can. I did, and everyone loved it. We were, like I said, 5 eating the mac and cheese yesterday, and everyone loved it. I was so happy with it. I'm sure I could make it better, but for my first time, I am truly very satisfied with how it turned out. So the recipe will be down below if you guys are interested. This morning we just had a slow morning, which I love. I actually have this on my vision board, my 2025 vision board. Sunday, like slow Sundays. I just love that, and it just makes me feel so good. So I did a face mask this morning, like I said, and I showed, and I washed my hair. I had like a really long shower, put a hair mask in, and I actually cleaned our shower as well. It was due to be cleaned, and I was washing my hair and I had a hair mask in, so I was like, why not? Did a little bit of cleaning this morning. Let's get this day started. It's kind of already late. It's not too late. It's 11 o'clock, and we've already got a lot done already, so let's just keep going. I was supposed to have a vlog up. That's the only thing. I was supposed to have a vlog up at noon today, and I was supposed to edit it yesterday. It completely slipped my mind, so I'm gonna edit that this afternoon and have it go up a little bit later, which is completely fine. Like, it's not a big deal. It is what it is. All right, you guys, I have been in the kitchen for way longer than I wanted to be, which is completely fine because I ended up doing more cooking than I anticipated, but I just made a snack. It's pretty much lunchtime. I don't think I'm gonna eat an actual lunch. I think I'm just gonna eat like snacks. I'm gonna do my yogurt, and then maybe after my yogurt, if I'm still hungry, which I probably will be, I'll make like a little something else. And then tonight we're making bison quesadillas, and I'm really excited because I think those are gonna be so good. I don't know if they're gonna be quesadillas or burritos yet, but we're making something of that sort, and I think that's gonna be so good, and I'm so excited to try that out tonight. I think it'd be so good. Anyways, I've said so good way too many times. All right, you guys, I put on a workout set. I've got the walking pad right behind me. I'm gonna get some steps in. I don't know if I want to do steps and a workout or just steps, but my rule is either 10,000 steps and a workout, like 30-minute workout. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. I usually do Pilates or a little strength training workout for 30 minutes, or 15,000 steps. I don't know if I want to reach 15k steps or if I would just rather do 10k and a little workout, but I think I'm going to start with the walking pad, walk to 10,000 steps, see how I feel, if I want to do a workout or if I want to continue for the next 5,000 steps that I'm missing. So let's get started. I recently got this little zip up. It's the Define jacket from Lululemon in white. I just thought it was appropriate and I love it. I have it in black, I have it in white, and they just came out with a new color. It's called buttercream, but they don't have that in the jacket, and I'm really hoping that they release that color with this jacket because it would just look so good. And they have biker shorts. It would be so cute, like a little buttercream yellow outfit, like workout set. How freaking cute. Like Lululemon, I need you guys to do this. I need you guys to release a Define jacket cropped in the buttercream color. Just over an hour and we have hit our 10,000 steps. The 10,000 steps are done. I'm gonna do a little workout. I'm feeling like a little upper body Pilates is gonna be nice, and I've really been getting into Pilates. I think it's really hard, a lot harder than I thought it would be, especially coming from like a weight training perspective, because that's what I used to do. And I'm like, oh, like I guess in a way I'm like, I know it's gonna be difficult and different, but I didn't know like how it would be, because I'm like, oh, I weight train, like I can lift pretty heavy. I mean, I used to be able to lift pretty heavy, so I was like, I don't know how hard Pilates is gonna be. And Pilates it's humbling to say the least, but it's so fun. I like it. 30 minutes, and yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm using the Form app. I have been using it since Christmas break, and I officially have like my membership for the year. I think it cost in Canadian dollars like $160 or $170, and that's for an entire year, and you have access to like a whole bunch of classes, and they have like new courses that come out every couple of months or so. So it's super fun. If you guys are looking for an at-home workout platform, I really recommend them. They do Pilates, strength training. They have a whole bunch of different options that you can do, so I definitely recommend you guys check them out. They have also a 1-week free trial, which is what I did, and then I just decided to keep the membership because I liked it so much, and I do not go to the gym anymore. I love working out at home. We've got weights, we've got the walking pad, I've got my courses. I'm like, I'm good. I don't need to go out, especially not in the snow. So this is what it looks like. You have like their full website with like different training programs that you can do, like weekly schedules. And then one that I just like to go through is this one right here, like the body focus, and I'll choose whichever like part of my body that I want to do, and I'll just like select one of the workouts, because they've got all of their workouts for each of these different sections. So today I'm actually going to be doing an upper body workout, probably Pilates. Like I said, I'm thinking this one I had already checked earlier, so I think I'm going to get this one started. And then I've got equipment. I've got bala bangles, like 2.5 ankle weights, 5-pound weights, and I'm going to do this in my living room. I just like doing it in here. I don't know, I just like doing it in here. There's a lot of natural lighting, and I'm just comfortable here. And right now our office space where I typically would work out, like sometimes, is crowded with clothes that are drying. So I'm just gonna do it here. Yeah, let's do a quick Pilates workout. just finished that arm workout. Well, it wasn't just arm, it was like upper body. There was a bit of abs, there were a bit of back, but mostly arm. And I actually remember, I thought I didn't do this one before, because usually when you do it, it shows that it's been done, but I had done this one before, and I remembered at a certain point like through it, and I was like, oh yeah, that one, I think it's a pretty good one. So yeah, just finished my workout. My arms are burnt out. It was a good workout. So right now I'm gonna put my stuff away. I have like my laptop, my weights, my ankle weights as well that I want to put away, and I'm gonna go take a quick shower. And then what time is it? Oh, I haven't shut my workout off yet. It's 5:15. I'll probably sit down, do a bit of editing, and then we'll probably be making dinner soon after, because we didn't really eat lunch today. We had I had yogurt bowl for lunch, and I had 2 toasts with creton on it, which is this kind of like meat pate, and that's all I had today. So I think we're gonna be eating dinner early, so I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna go shower, I'm gonna go put on some comfy clothes, come sit on the couch, do some editing, and then make dinner.
Want to do something else?
What's up, you guys? I'm just coming on to end the vlog. Dinner was amazing. I definitely recommend you guys make just like a simple burrito with ground meat or chicken or whatever you want to have in there, with some guac salsa, and we used instead of sour cream, Greek yogurt, because that was just so good. And then we just kind of hung out on our couch. We don't hang out on our couch very often, and it was just nice to chill. We watched 2 movies actually. I edited during a whole movie, and then a YouTube video. I edited a YouTube video during one of the whole movies, and then the other movie I kind of continued editing into, and I edited TikTok or 2 TikToks and posted one of them. So it was a productive night. It was actually a very productive day. I'm so proud of everything I did today. I don't think I vlogged too much. I tried my best, but it was a productive day, and I'm really happy with my Sunday. Now the week is starting and this vlog is ending. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.